So, and I used to every the tournament that I used to compete, I used to wake up, go straight to the beach, go for like a swim, just like a swim, just to be in the water. I used to
Hmm.
sit down in the sand, stretch, like 5 minutes, nothing major. Stay in the water, maybe 5, 10 minutes, like a few strokes, and then come out, kind of, then walk home, shower, breakfast, get changed, and like let's go to the tournament. That used to be my routine because I always used to. It doesn't matter. I never used to compete late, so just used to wake up early if it was to fight early. So that was my routine. Because the water used to kind of wake me up. I used to like get the energy of the sand, the water. So that kind of used to give me a bit of a keep my mind clear. And like walking into the tournament, the moment you walk there, it's like you want to switch. I want to switch my mind out of everybody, everything, and everybody, because I want to stay, like in my own zone, not be distracted by anyone, not really talking to anyone. I'm like, at least I used to be a part, like listen to some music, put a hoodie on, not really staying in my zone. Then like an hour before, start stretching, warming up. When I'm warm, and just wait to be called my name, and walk into the mat, to the ring, and walking in. I mean, now you're like, okay, now this is my challenge. I need to face that opponent in front of me. So my focus was already who I was gonna fight. Even before the referee, I was already switched. I see nobody. I'm like, now nothing exists. Like, there's no thinking now. I'm like, just be very calm, stay focused, and then as I walk to the ring, I'm already facing him even before the referee starts. So my eyes, my focus, my attention is all on my opponent. I'm reading him. I'm seeing. I'm trying to see how nervous he is. I'm staring in his eyes, not really trying to intimidate. Never really. There was never my intention to look at someone's eyes. Like trying to intimidate anyone. I was like very blank looking, but my focus, my eyes, it was on his eyes. Now I'm like, even before the referee say go, I'm like, my eyes will never come out of my opponent. And then right away, I see how much nervous he is, how his confidence, body language. If it doesn't stare you back, he's nervous. That's already a good advantage. If he can look in the eye, if he's avoiding you, all that is like, then it just build your confidence. The more my opponent show weakness, the more I used to grow because I'm like, he's afraid. He's nervous. He's insecure. That shows on his grips, on his reactions straight away in the beginning. It kind of shows a bit.
And are you looking to kind of feel your way into it, absorb, and just kind of react till you get to a point where you can start implementing, your preferred strategies? Or are you kind of just, do you prefer to be the aggressor? How do you like to take on a fight? Because I think too many people focus so much on the training beforehand. How,
Yeah.
because you just seem relaxed and calm in that. Is it just that you're confident in your own abilities? You're going to just wait for that moment, hit the perfect technique, and then just win it? Do you even think about it? Like you're saying, do you just zone into it and go,
Yeah. No.
it's
No.
just
I
another
say
opponent?
no. With me, it was like, you know, as a black belt, we fight 10 minute round, just one 10 minute rounds, and then either the person tap, which you might finish before, or it goes to decision. Whoever score more points. So 10 minutes is a long fight. So for me, it's like as soon as the fight starts, I'm kind of feeling the fight. Getting slowly into that rhythm until I pick up mine. So it's because for 10 minutes I couldn't start very fast because I would burn a lot of energy. Then it would be hard to recover and keep that pace to the end.